Do today's nightclubs benefit men anymore? For several decades, nightclubs have been a fun place for men and women to come together to dance and socialize. My old heads remember the time that they even slow danced, which later gave way to grinding. Those were the days. Eventually, nightclubs and event promoters saw that there were times that there were more men than women, so they invented the Ladies' Night Free concept. Essentially, women were given free admission all night, presumably as a way to attract men who would then pay to park, pay to get in, and then pay for everyone's drinks. That kind of worked for a while before the MeToo Cancel Culture took over. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this new channel growing. But now, given how entitled and egotistical many modern women have gotten, to the point they expect men to pay for and do everything but get nothing in return, more men have decided that nightclubs, including even strip clubs, where dancers pose more for Instagram than they do for paying men who pay for those lap dances, no longer benefit men. More high-income gentlemen are opting for popular, trendy, high-end restaurants in upscale areas where they can create their own nightlife experience by buying out a table and having sexy women come to them. When you go to the typical club, in many cases, you have to pay for parking, then pay to get in, and that's before buying any tables, drinks, or food. That can already set you back $40, $50, or even $100 at select popular nightclubs. The reason clubs offer women free admission is that the owners and promoters assume that this age-old pattern of men buying drinks for unappreciative women and then thirsting for them will just continue forever and ever. Gentlemen who own such clubs or their promoters, I understand the hustle. I have people in my network who are both. But, as with any business model, you have to change with the times. Why is it you see fewer and fewer above average income guys coming to nightclubs like they used to? It's the same problem plaguing many churches and other places of worship, especially black churches. You pander to women at the expense of men. As a result, the egos of modern women have been inflated so big that they trash men regularly and say they don't need men and that they run the world. They created cancel culture that has essentially sought to emasculate and destroy men simply because they got their feelings hurt or didn't get enough validation from men. This has led to an exodus of men from dating and relationships in alarming numbers. With median incomes lower than men, clubs are now filled with women who don't want to buy their own drinks, yet don't see any men buying them drinks anymore, much less popping bottles. Women have taken men for granted for so long that they expect men to buy them drinks at clubs just because they look cute, just for making an appearance. Women feel that since they spend so much money on makeup and clothes and all that time to get ready to go out, that men should just automatically worship them and buy them whatever they want. They think men should be honored to spend $15 or more for their drink because men are beneath them. Why, ladies, why? It's funny now that such women have run the good men away from clubs. They wonder why men don't buy them drinks anymore. It's simple economics, ladies. If all the men seeking or making, say, $60K a year or more are done with clubs, who do you think is left? It's the guys who either can't or don't want to pay for your expensive drinks. Also, guys who go to the clubs now will most likely be the ones who want to smash and pass to the next chick. You may find a few good guys here and there, but they're there with their friends for atmosphere, not to hook up with ladies. They ain't trying to hook up with y'all anymore. The ladies free all night business model for nightclubs is dying. I suggest club owners and promoters switch up the game and do something different to attract high caliber men. In fact, you may want to consider creating a businessmen free all night promotion where men who give you a business card with a credible business get in free. You can target your promotion to them using LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms that deliver businessman demographics. This will weed out the pretenders or those who have fake businesses. Do something, guys, because I can tell most of you are not paying attention to the shifting demographics. I and my fellow high-income colleagues just don't do clubs like that anymore. Sure, we can afford to buy ladies drinks, but there is no benefit, no return on investment. Ladies just want free drinks from guys and then walk off as if they're entitled. If a guy pays exorbitant amounts for VIP, then maybe some ladies will join him. But look and don't touch, that's their policy. In the Instagram and TikTok era, modern women just want to look good for the gram and TikTok, but act dumb about Bangkok. You know what I'm talking about. Trendy, jet-set restaurants offer professional DJs, great food, no cover charge, free parking, and more bang for the buck when it comes to tables, bottles, and atmosphere. Plus, we don't have to worry about teenagers pretending to be grown folks sneaking in and causing problems. No violence. And the women who frequent these high-end establishments are less entitled, more feminine, and fit with better class and sophistication in most cases. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this new channel growing. Until nightclub owners and event promoters switch up their promo game and target good gentlemen instead of making them pay for everything and getting nothing in return, the apocalypse of good men will continue. Welcome to the Brother Apocalypse.